Good morning, folks. No, it's noon here. Good noon, folks. Well, I have made it to Wyoming. Stopped and spent a little time touring the battlegrounds of the Little Bighorn battle. It was a little confusing driving around there. I tried to take some video, but you really couldn't grab anything definitive. What I should have done is taken the audio tour. I didn't. It was jam-packed in there. I could not find a place to park the truck in order to go in and get the phone or whatever it took to do the audio tour. So I just drove through down the tour road. So it was difficult being able to see much out of it, but I can say that I went there. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get you any video there of any significance. So we crossed over into Wyoming just a few miles back. This is the visitor center we're going by. And just to show that there's not a lot of difference between the territory. Montana and Wyoming, obviously not. I mean, just because state line don't mean the train's going to change. That makes pretty good sense, doesn't it? But it will, I suspect, as we go further down. We're driving down Interstate 90, going southeast, and it is, wow, it's almost 100 degrees here. And so we'll follow this all the way into South Dakota. Stop somewhere along the way, get some fuel and lunch and such as that. But so I'm gonna record some snippets along the way. We're just traveling through some hill country right now, and over to our right, of course you can't see it because of the little hill, are the mountain ranges. I think they call it the Bighorn Mountains. Where we were at the battlefield was a Little Bighorn Mountain, and I suspect they named it because it was below the Bighorn. I don't know, but to our right was the Bighorn Mountain, and way in the distance to our right is the mountain range where the Red Tetons and the Yellowstone Park and all that stuff is. We're basically coming into Wyoming about the center of the state, left to right, and so you can see in the distance. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see in the distance the big mountain ranges. I saw a sign where you could exit to go over to the Tetons and such as that. Might be them we can see way in the distance. I don't know. And hopefully one day I'll get over there. Lord allows me to hang around this old world long enough, and we'll get back over there. But so we're just, and hopefully at a time it's not so crowded. It's just every attraction here, every place I've went, has just been just jam-packed. And I can understand that. It's June and July now, actually. Kids are out of school, people are traveling, taking their vacations. That's why back when our working days, me and my wife used to always take our vacations after Labor Day. We rarely traveled in the summertime. It was usually either in the fall or the spring around our anniversary, which was the 22nd of May. So we would always take a little trip around that time of the year, but we'd try to be back home before June, and unless there was some special event we had to go to, we would do our trips in the fall and early spring. So anyway, enough about that. I did this one in the summer because, well, it just turned out that way. The whole focal point of the trip was going to the wedding. And so once I was that far west, it just made sense to go ahead and do the rest of the trip. So anyway, enough jabbering. We're coming through the little town of Sheridan, Wyoming. I don't know, but I'm going to guess it's named after Philip Sheridan. That's my guess. I don't know that to be a fact, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, as the man said. So anyway, speed limit's dropped here a little bit. Back in Montana, it was 80 miles an hour. Out here it's 75 miles an hour down in Wyoming. But I don't care to go that fast. I'm going to hold out at 60 to 65. I did run 70 yesterday, and as a result of that, my mileage dropped almost 2 miles per gallon. So there's no point running that fast. I got a lot of them trip ahead of me, and they just, it's 3-day drive either way I go at it, 3.5 days. And so if I run 70 miles an hour or 75 miles an hour, I might take maybe 3-4 hours off the trip. Why bother? Just chill out and ease low. So anyway, I am going to pause it. Hope that we catch something in the distance that's interesting to record. If not, we'll post what we got. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to try to. Bye, y'all.